left believes the Department of Justice is God, above the law, above the president, above you. And the moment you realize this, the faster we can fight back. Here's CNN on election night waxing constitutional. Note, this is as factually accurate as saying the earth is flat, but just look at where the state of the left's grasp of the Constitution is. This was not a flub on CNN's part. The woman speaking is just regurgitating the brains over there on the left, but here it is.
Another thing that he had wanted to do for quite some time is yield enormous amount of executive power, and in doing that, that would mean taking the Justice Department, which is under the executive branch, but technically has operated historically as an independent entity, and moving it underneath the executive so that he would have so much more power. That means that one of the most critical jobs in this administration will be Attorney General.
The simple fact is, like it or not, the Department of Justice is accountable to the president, and the president-elect is Donald J. Trump. Former Trump administration official and attorney Mark Paoletta bluntly points this out, and this isn't some opinion on X, it's in the Constitution. But then, added for good measure, Paoletta points to the Supreme Court case United States versus Trump, which affirms, in case there was any confusion, that the Constitution vests the entirety of the executive power in the president. Indeed, the executive power expressly grants the president just a few things. He's commander-in-chief of our armed forces. He must take care to execute the laws faithfully. He has the power to receive nations, among other things. But more importantly, and for the purposes of this show and theme, the executive power expressly grants Trump the power to do anything he wants inside any agency under the executive. That includes the DOJ. Deep down, they know this. And the DOJ is trembling, rightfully so. Joe Biden's DOJ, under Merrick Garland and its FBI, have stolen presidential power like thieves in the night. They've relegated presidential power as though it's some decorative mantelpiece, like it's the Queen of England, a powerless figurehead. No. Trump has the power, the presidency has the power, and it's not about us saying the left needs to recognize presidential power. The Constitution demands it. And if the DOJ says it's above the Constitution, well, then that's treason at an agency level. Show me the clause in the Constitution that says the DOJ is some standalone agency independent of the president. No? Can't find it? These agencies, the DOJ, the DOE, HHS, EPA, DHS, DOD, all of them, they don't have the independent authority from the Constitution or the president. It doesn't exist. Now, Congressman Jim Jordan predicts President Trump will take a page from Julius Caesar's book and not go after his enemies once in office, extend mercy. Respectfully, Congressman, this is a little bit naive. Letting the left go unpunished is bowing down to their God complex. They think they stand above the law because they have some badge and shield and they take the elevator 10 floors up to their office overlooking the Capitol. We could get rid of the entire DOJ on day one of Trump's presidency. Now, for practicality's sake, we won't. But constitutionally, President Trump can completely bulldoze the DOJ, the FBI, and every little dweeb in there who spent the last 8 years trying to destroy America. It's not complicated. President Trump has the vested constitutional power to fire and hire anyone he wants. Anyone arguing otherwise is lying or ignorant. In the case of CNN, they're this miraculous combination of both.
For all our viewers asking where One America News is heading in the future, we would like to introduce you to OAN Live. OAN Live is the best way to stay up to date on all of the hard-hitting, straight-shooting, national and international headlines. And the best part is, OAN Live is only $4.99 per month. All the credible, honest, unbiased reporting One America News offers at a fraction of the cost of cable. Just go to OANN.com to easily sign up for OAN Live and stay informed.